Hi, Dorothy here. I just finished a class and I'm with Shiva in my beautiful studio where I teach at in Bliss in Brisbane. It's just such a gorgeous, peaceful place. So if you'd like to come and check it out, check out Inner Bliss in Brisbane. I wanted to reflect a little bit on this year and share my reflections. And for me, this year has been a big year, but in a very, very good way. And I know there are so many people out there that are still struggling through this year and the confinement and the COVID, and I want to acknowledge and really send my love to everyone that has and is still struggling through this year and the consequences of confinement and all of that for their businesses and maybe their health. And so I am very much compassionate, and I send a lot of love to all of you out there. For me, this year has been a year where I have been able to step up to another level, where I've been able to express myself at a deeper level of authenticity and create a lot more authentic expression of myself in the world. So the bigger one was slowing down even more the corporate world, and I had a very big blank page during the COVID time in March. So in Queensland we did have a confinement, even though it was not as bad as in any other states or other countries, so I like to acknowledge that. But we still had more space for me, where I had no project in the corporate medical device world. The studio were closed, so I had this blank page, completely blank page. What am I gonna do? And because I was slowing down, I was able to deeply connect to myself and really being able to create and express myself in so many different ways. So the bigger one was the creation of my Women Transformational Program, Fearlessly Yourself, which I'm super excited about and very proud of. And now it's the second intake that finished last week. And it's been such a blessing and an honor to follow those women for 3 months and guide them and into different a holistic way of life, and supporting them in their way to step up themselves to their more authentic, joyful, vibrant self, so that they can have that ripple effect and spread it to the people around them, the family, and little by little, as a big snowball, affected more and more people like that. So I'm hoping to really step up even more next year and grow the program so that there is even more of an impact in the world in a positive way. I think I've stepped up also in a way of being able to express myself with a lot of different people, friends and families, and in my work. So it was a different level as well of authenticity. And also being able to express myself with my songs and release a lot of fear I had to play in front of people, fear of judgment, fear of being silly or rejected, and I've shedded all of that and just being able to sing and enjoy and share and touch a few people, even if it's just my husband, just enjoying sharing the music with no fear and just enjoying whatever is, it's my authentic self coming out. Yeah, you like it, you don't like it, it's just great to share. Yeah, and then the big lesson for this year was to actually practice whatever I'm teaching in the studio or in my coaching session, to really, you know, in March when everything started, I did feel the collective fear, and I was very fearful. I had a wave of fear coming into my body. I was fearful for my loved one, for people in France, for, you know, for the uncertainty and the unknowns from this disease. And I could observe myself and the fear that was flowing in my body and getting stored in my face, in my belly, and yeah, kind of going through the process of let it express itself, just having a good cry and observing the movement of energy, and yeah, letting the fear have its way out, and then eventually it just had its time, and it was then replaced by a state of pure peace and hope, and really love for all and for planet Earth. So it was very interesting to watch and to have that see that all the practice I'm doing is actually very useful in those times. So yeah, what a year. I'm sending love to everyone, and those that are still very, very, very much affected, and yeah, with infinite love and gratitude to all.